I'd like to talk about my hero, B.B. King. King of the Blues, ladies and gentlemen. We had the pleasure of touring with him for several dates over a course of a number of tours, and I never met a more kind, gentle, humble, amazing human being. You can make noise for B.B. now. And when I was in college, I would go to a jam night every Thursday night. And they would give me a free beer if I would sit in and jam. And if I played really well, they'd give me 2 free beers. When you're in college, that's like $1 million. So I was on a 2-beer night and I was playing pretty well, you know. And this older gentleman comes up to me and says, "Who's your favorite guitar player?" And I said, "That's easy, B.B. King." Wow. And I have so many favorite guitar players, but you know, B.B., I was feeling B.B.'s spirit, and he said, "I thought so." And he said, "Because I'm B.B. King's bus driver and I want you to meet him." And after he robbed me and mugged me, he really was B.B. King's bus driver, and the next day I got to meet B.B. King, and he took 30 minutes for a young white boy from the Toronto suburbs who had little business cards that said "professional blues guitarist." I'm like, "Hello, Mr. King." And I got dressed up like I was going to church to meet the Pope or something, and he taught me so many valuable things throughout my career, and he was always helpful. He always remembered who I was, and he was so gracious, and he would just share such wise things. Like he would say this, for instance, he said, "The blues are like the laws of the land. They need to be amended to the times we live in." Hello, Socrates. Yeah, yes. So he was just such a wonderful influence. And ladies and gentlemen, I want to do a couple things with this next song. My goal is to get people who don't know who B.B. King is, people that might be teenagers or in their young 20s who didn't have that opportunity to see him. I want them to know who B.B. King is. I want to remind us to keep him in our thoughts all the time, because none of us would be doing what we're doing on this stage if it wasn't for Mr. B.B. King. And the blues is about passing it on. Fathers and sons, mothers and daughters, we pass the music on. The blues is bigger than any one artist. It's about the genre together. And B.B. taught us that. So this goes out to him. And ever since he's been gone, ladies and gentlemen, things have got fucked up. So come down from heaven, B.B. King, wherever you are, and bring Lucille with you too. Come on. 1, 2. I said,